We're playing Resident Evil. Welcome back to the Golden Limit.
This game takes me back.
In the spirit of the holidays, we are playing one of my. I never really played Silent Hill. Like, this is definitely my favorite survival horror. It's probably the only survival horror series I've ever played.
Right.
I fucking love it. You fucking love it. Everyone loves it. We're playing Resident Evil. This is the HD remaster for PC. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Resident Evil. All right. Okay. Oh, sure. Yeah, let's do that.
Sure, why not?
All right. Let us know in the comments how much of bitches we are, but we're trying to do a show. So we're playing on easy mode. And we're also playing as Jill, because everyone knows that 2 extra item slots is better than the fact that Chris can take an extra hit and can pick up the rocket launcher faster in the last 10 fucking minutes of the game.
Right.
Sorry, it's a 6-hour fucking game. I'll take the extra item slots.
Right. 2 extra item slots. You don't have to carry around bullshit keys.
Yeah. I've played as Chris for me. Oh, I just realized I skipped all the intro. Sorry, everybody.
Oops. Our bad.
Well, if you're not familiar with the intro to Resident Evil, then you're missing out. Go watch it on YouTube, for fuck's sake. You're already here.
Right.
What is this place, man?
That's for sure.
Well, of course it's not your ordinary house. It's a Christ damn mansion.
Right?
God,
it's a Christ damn mansion in the middle of the fucking woods in Raccoon City, for God's sake.
What was that?
Man, this game. So the original came out in what, 96?
Oh, that's a good question.
I was like 8, I think. God, that game was so creepy back then. But when they remastered it for GameCube in what was it? I guess 2002, 3, whatever, around there. I mean, it was they like it's still the same as this version, but you know it was you know. It was pretty much standard definition and 30 frames per second at best.
Right.
But even then, you know, they upped the ambiance and the environment. It was so much creepier and all the dynamic shadows and shit, or at least pseudo dynamic shadows.
Right. Right.
Just it was so much creepier, and just seeing this HD remake is, or I guess HD remaster, because it's still the same game.
Well, yeah, no, it's. I mean, the original for the GameCube was a full remake,
right?
And then this is a remaster of that.
And this is just a remaster. This is more of a port than a remake, whereas the GameCube version was a port, or I mean, a remake rather than a port.
Right.
So, I love this.
Which is what they did with Resident Evil 2, which they should have just remade the damn thing.
Yes, which they're doing.
We're
getting next year, 2019. Let's date this episode, shall we? 2019, we're getting Resident Evil 2 remade, remastered HD. It's getting some good treatment. I'm super excited. Let's go ahead and find our first zombie, shall we?
I mean, it looks like from everything I've seen that they're going to make it play more like Resident Evil 4.
That's what you were saying. Yeah, it sounds like it's going to be pretty awesome. I did love those controls.
Yeah.
And also, if you are playing with a controller that has analog controls, as mine does, you'll notice no more tank controls.
Unless you use the D-pad.
Unless you use the D-pad. D-pad is still... Oh, look at me go. Look at me go. Shake that ass, and I can... Oh, quick 180. Oh, quick 180. Oh, but no, I use the stick.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
To confirm what you said earlier, it did originally release in March of 96.
Yeah, it's because I remember I wasn't quite 10 yet.
Right.
Oh,
and
Jesus.
then they remastered it for the GameCube, or remade it for the GameCube in 2002.
Okay, so it was 2002. Okay, so this is interesting. I don't remember if this is how it worked in GameCube, but I want to say that in the original, you had 2 options with this first zombie.
Look out! It's a monster!
You could stay and kill it, and the homeboy that he was feasting on would give you like 2 magazines or something.
Okay.
Or you could save your ammo, come in here and let Barry kill him, but then you go back and the body is completely consumed and there's like nothing on him. So it was kind of an up or down situation. In this version, all you get off that body is
the tape.
A tape. So it's not really worth it. So you just let Barry kill him and save your fucking ammunition.
Exactly.
Oh, and there, of course, there's the cutscene showing that the zombie ran away. Ooh.
Right. Ooh.
Ooh.
Dead body got up and walked away in a zombie game. What a shocker.
Wesker!
Oh no, Wesker's gone.
Look, so is Chris, by the way.
Well, Chris didn't come in with us.
Again, point being, Chris is gone. Chris is missing.
So I gotta say, so what I'm doing right now, which is this is the trigger for I have searched the room. I've definitely spent like half an hour during one of my playthroughs just running around the main hall trying to figure out how to trigger the I searched the room.
Same here.
Oh,
Trigger.
yeah.
Chris, and now Wesker.
Yeah, you go behind the staircase.
There's not much we can do.
That's fair.
Search for him separately.
We can search for him separately. Yes,
Okay, then.
just like Scooby-Doo. Splitting up is the best option.
His mansion is gigantic.
You know, it's funny. Fred always went off with the 2 females, and Shaggy always went off with the dog that could talk.
Okay, so first of all, you know Freddy was raw dogging both them
Oh,
bitches.
God, yes.
Second of all, you know Shaggy was putting peanut butter on his nuts and having Scooby lick it off.
I mean, I don't know about all that.
Guaranteed. Guaranteed.
I would venture to say they were doing something more for 20 related, but, you know, whatever.
No, they were definitely getting baked. That's where the peanut butter came from.
But
Also,
at
who
that
lets his
point, why
dog
wouldn't
smoke
Shaggy
weed?
just eat the peanut butter to try and get rid of the munchies?
Well, they have Scooby snacks for the munchies. Duh.
So you dip the Scooby
Duh.
snacks in the
Duh.
peanut butter.
Okay, so this room. All right, so interesting stuff in this room. So first we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get this little shiny thing. It's a little map up here. So down that hallway there is a defensive dagger, which teaches you how to use defensive items in the game, which is an addition from the original. In the original, you didn't have defensive items.
Right.
Defensive items are nice. They don't take up inventory space. They're automatic if you set them to be.
Right.
You know, it doesn't necessarily kill the zombie, but it'll let you run away from it or do a little damage. But here's the thing.
It'll stun him long enough for you to get away if need be.
Here's the thing. If you run down that hallway, you get the defensive dagger. You walk out of the hallway and you face a zombie. The zombie attacks you. You use the dagger. You lose the dagger.
Yeah.
There's nothing to it. So I'm not doing it because it's a waste of time. Back to the main hall we go.
Time and a waste of a dagger.
Exactly. You get the dagger just to stab it into the zombie's head. I'm not going to go down there. So that room shall forever be unfinished in the map. If you look at the map, you'll notice that we have two things in our legend. We have 100% items and in progress.
Yes.
That room I just came out of will forever be in progress.
Yes, it will
because I'm not getting that stupid dagger just to have a zombie come around and possibly inflict damage on me while I stab the dagger into its fucking head.
Right.
All right, here we go.
All right, into the dining hall.
All right, so let's go find Edie McFace over here.
Edie McFace.
I mean, you know, a little pet name. A little pet name we call him around stars. It's just... Oh, he's holding something. The film that belonged to Kenneth. Oh God.
Was it a porn film?
I'm fucking hoping so. God, show me that D. Ooh.
That good old 2002 graphics D.
Oh, hell yeah. Ooh. What's up, Jill? What's up, Thickness?
Right?
Actually, she's not... I feel like she's not as thick in this outfit. Like, she's definitely more fit. Like, this is more an appropriate outfit, I thought, than the original remake, where she looked kind of helpless. She had more padding, but she definitely looked more helpless. In this one, it's like
I think,
she can take on the world, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, and I think the helpless look, I think, stems a lot from in her Stars outfit. She looks younger and more quote-unquote innocent.
Right. I mean, it's also it all stems because the original remake outfit did come from the original outfit, which was from '96.
Right.
And you know, the ideas around women and stuff back then were not as realistic as they are today.
Right.
And I was like, oh, women are so fragile and
right.
You know, shit like that. You know, whereas now women can do whatever the fuck they want. And
right.
This woman looks like she does whatever the fuck she wants.
Right.
Let's see. I think I got
Well,
the
and I
magazine.
think if I remember right, from whenever you're choosing, whether you're going to play between Jill or Chris, which again, as we said, everybody knows you don't play as Chris.
What the hell happened to this mansion?
Clearly, the dead got up and started walking.
Look, I'm just
I don't
saying,
know how you missed that.
look, I don't know how anyone misses the fact that this is just an orgy gone wrong. Okay, it's an orgy gone wrong.
That's fair. But yeah, no, like when you're doing the character,
look, who hasn't had an orgy end up in zombies?
I mean, I'll raise my hand just because I've never been in an orgy. So,
Did it seriously take one shot to down this guy? Did I? I didn't mean to make it that easy. Oh, okay, he's still alive or undead.
alive, dead, dead alive,
Okay,
dead or
there's
alive,
blood.
extreme beach volleyball. What?
All right, so, man, I guess I wanted to do the easier route because we're trying to do a show here, but
Well,
I
and
kind of didn't expect it to be that easy to
Right.
down a zombie.
Well, and
like,
not granted, things may change once certain events start happening.
okay, so it may seem like I know exactly what I'm doing, and that's because I do. For the first act of the game, I kind of know what I'm doing.
Right.
And for the whole game in general, I know what I'm doing. I just I sometimes forget where certain keys are and shit.
Right. Or, specifically how certain puzzles
Oh,
work.
damn it.
Whatever.
What am I doing? Reload. That's what I was trying to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God.
Well, yeah, no. One of the things that I've noticed over the years, is when you're doing your character select and you're picking Jill because again nobody picks Chris.
I don't know. I guess people who hate life or just don't like to enjoy playing video games pick
right,
Chris.
like the super masochistic ones.
Shit. Was I supposed to be in here yet?
It's a fair question.
Well, you know what? I guess I'm gonna lure that asshole to this side.
Lure him into a deadly trap.
No, I'm not actually gonna. I'm not gonna kill him. I don't think I ever kill that zombie. Hey, look, a dagger, which will give me the how to use a dagger.
Right. Instead of and now you don't have to waste the dagger.
Exactly. So I can go over here and knock this bitch off.
Yes.
So that
yes,
next time I'm in the dining room, I can go get the blue gem that she's holding.
I was gonna say yeah, because of the limited inventory space. I don't necessarily know if I'd pick it up just yet, but
no, I'm just trying to think. Let's see, where do I? Okay, so I got the. Oh, I need to go to the graveyard. That's right. Oh, fine.
He really just kind of followed you all the way around.
He
didn't
really did. God, he's a quick little mover. I'm just so proud of him.
Yeah, no. Thing I keep saying that I keep getting distracted from.
You're welcome.
Whenever you're picking Jill and you switch to this costume, because they've got their IDs whenever you're picking.
Mm-hmm.
This one specifically has her BSAA ID, which I don't think the BSAA had existed yet in Resident Evil.
Oh, shit. I don't know. That is something I am not familiar with as much,
right,
as I am just sort of in general.
Sure.
The thing is, I've played Resident Evil. It's like the first Resident Evil a lot, the original one, and I've played this one. I mean, I'm including the GameCube version.
Right.
I'd probably say four or five times.
Right.
Whereas I've beaten the PlayStation version at least 10 times.
Right.
Of course, a bunch of shit changed. A bunch of shit is still the same, but a bunch of shit changed. Oh god, that fucking casket. Hell yeah, I'm gonna take that book. I'm gonna take the Book of Curses. You better fucking believe it.
Right.
Let's check this out. Next World. Oh, look at that spine. It's literally a spine.
That's literally a spine.
Oh, hey, a key. Oh, yeah. I got a mansion key.
Okay, so from what I'm looking at.
All right, so it sells all the masks. Okay, cool.
based on the opening cutscene for RE, this takes place in 98?
Yeah, this is in 98, yeah.
So the BSAA was
The
originally
Bureau
founded,
of Sexual Acrobats of America.
or Bioterrorism Security Assessment Alliance,
I like my way better.
whichever you so choose.
I'm a big fan of sexual acrobatics.
Was originally founded by Chris, Jill, and like 9 other people.
Oh,
In
no shit.
After the fall of Umbrella in 2003.
So when did this happen? Oh, okay, 2003. But like, which game was this established in?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I think I go. Am I going this way? I think so. Yeah, I think I'm going this way.
Let's see. Which game?
I love it. We got our researcher in the background figuring shit out. We got Jill running around looking all sorts of professional and also hot.
Very hot.
I want to speak to a very hot. Oh, okay. All right. There we go. All right, so the thing about fixed cameras while having direct controls, every
Right.
now and then you find yourself just running around in fucking circles.
Right.
All right, so this room ends up being a lot of fun later on when I let the dogs come out. But for right now, we're just gonna sort of just do our thing. All
Okay,
right.
so let me see.
Oh, I just realized you can actually see the dagger on her hip.
Huh.
You see that? You see that?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. That's awesome.
Anyway.
God, good going, Capcom. Between Mega Man and Resident Evil, I don't give a shit what else you make.
Right.
You're doing it. You're doing it.
It must
Oh,
have been.
fuck yeah.
So okay, so
What? I'm sorry. What?
So it looks like the first time that we have direct interaction with the BSAA.
Ooh, a ceiling fan. Uh huh.
It looks like it was RE5.
Mm.
And the reason I say that is
Which I haven't played in a fucking minute.
Yeah. The reason I say that is because
Ooh.
2, if I remember right, with Leon and Claire, that was still stars based, wasn't it?
5?
2.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, 2. Sort of. Claire wasn't like Claire was going to see Chris.
Right.
Claire is Chris's sister.
Right.
But Leon is in Stars, and most of the game, or at least the beginning of the game, takes place at the Stars. No, not Stars. It was Raccoon PD.
Okay, so
It takes place at Raccoon PD. Also,
Okay.
you want to take a bath? Do you want to take a bath?
I took a shower before.
I think Jill wants to take a bath.
Maybe.
Let's
I don't
clean up this
necessarily know if I
dirty
would
water.
trust a bathtub in this mansion, though.
Oh, remove the plug.
From her butt.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
um,
Hey, look, you know what? A lot of people walk around with them. It's kind of fun. Just saying.
some of them have tails attached to them. You know, whatever.
Okay, I don't abide that. Just kidding. No kink shaming here.
Right?
But seriously, though, a butt plug? Pretty fun stuff.
Maybe. I wouldn't know from experience.
Oh, God, she's going to be sick.
Okay, so we've established that
Okay, hold on.
RE2 was RCPD and
hold on.
Claire.
So she gets sick, right?
Yes.
So this whole place is like in awful shape.
Oh, it's absolutely fucking gross.
Everything in here is in terrible shape.
That's gross.
So she goes to this toilet, which doesn't necessarily look terrible, but doesn't look great either. So
Right.
she gets sick and goes to the toilet as opposed to the sink, which looks to be about in the same shape.
Right?
Like, I wouldn't put my
Although
face in a toilet.
To be fair.
In a place that's in this kind of situation. But okay, I'll go ahead.
To be fair.
To be fair.
The sink looks like it comes up to about her neck.
Yeah, well, that's perspective for you.
Well,
yeah,
sure,
well,
but still.
Bring your hands above your shoulders to wash them.
Okay, so we've established that RE2 was Leon with the RCPD and Claire going to see Chris at Stars.
Yeah.
So Stars still exists.
Well, because wasn't Stars just like Stars was like part of the Raccoon City Police Department, right? Like
probably.
they were, because it was the Special Tactics and Response Squad or something like that.
Well, give me a minute.
It was a play on SWAT.
Let me add more stuff to my Google search history.
It was a play on SWAT.
Right.
Special Weapons and Tactics.
Special Tactics and Rescue Service.
And Rescue Service. I was close. I got Special Tactics and.
Well,
I was close.
I'll give you that.
That's 60%.
I will give you that.
That's 60%. In some schools, that's a D.
Right.
Not the schools we went to.
Nope. D for us was 70.
Yeah. But
let's see.
I knew kids, you know.
Right. A unit of
Shoddy.
So Stars was a unit of handpicked specialists
Shoddy with a body.
Working with the Raccoon City Police Department. Doesn't specifically say they were a division of it.
Okay, so they worked with RC. Okay, I get it. Okay. Okay, cool.
So okay, but point being, still within RE2, Stars still existed. RE3, which would have been
Well, RE3 takes place during the day of Resident Evil 2.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, Resident Evil 3 takes place the day before the night of Resident Evil 2.
Okay, so then
Also,
so that establishes that as okay, Star still exists.
Yeah.
RE4 had no. I think had references to Stars, but not whether or not they still operated.
And that was that Chris that went.
That was Leon.
That was Leon that went to Africa because 5 was Chris.
Yes.
Okay.
And yeah, so yeah, no, well, so Leon went to.
I'm trying to further the plot here.
It wasn't Africa, I don't think.
All right, let's see. Okay. Oh no, 5 was.
5 was Africa.
5 was Africa. 4 was
somewhere Hispanic.
Mexico.
Because Las Plagas.
Mexico.
What
was it? Mexico or somewhere south? It's like somewhere either central or south.
Well,
America.
yeah. Again, somewhere.
I mean, Las Plagas, but yeah.
Right.
Oh no, the ceiling is. The door won't open. What am I gonna? What am I gonna do? Let's find out next time on The Golden Limit.
And next time on The Golden Limit, we will know where RE4 took place.
Check us out tomorrow, guys. We're gonna play some more Resident Evil.